I played too much. It's my base. It's my base. What I do with the base? Oh, base. Play too much. As soon as I get alive. It's I play too much. Yes, I did. Let's get this look going. Let me zoom y'all in. Let's go. Putting on some Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. They suck up burns, but I don't even know if it really works. I think it's a mental thing. But we're gonna zoom y'all in. Who's we? I'm gonna zoom you in because we are going to do this eye. Okay, so I based as usual with my 0.5 from P. Louise. And I'm just going to blend it out. I'm going to lightly set with my air spun. I find that it just lets the shadow glide on way better than it sticking. I hate when like the shadow sticks, so I have to keep remembering to use this. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that air spun, and we're going to softly set. So make sure you get it all around. The only thing about this, it smells like an old lady, which I have no problems with old ladies, but it's just a scent that you gotta get used to. Thank you for liking the video. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so as you can see, very simple. I've been doing color, because that's me. I love color. You know what I mean? But not everybody likes color. Some people find color to be intimidating. I got to remember that. So, yeah. So, we're going to be working out of the Warrior 1 and the Warrior 2. We're going to be working out of these two palettes to create this eye look. One day, I will just use one palette to do a one eye. But I do that sometimes. But when it comes to nudes, I'm not going to lie. I do it all the time. I use two palettes. Sometimes I use one. It just happens to be that way. It is what it is. But what did I use first? Okay, so I first jumped into the Warrior 2 palette, and we're going to pop this color on the inner corner. It's not a cut crease. So one of my little, fake outs, which I like to do. So I'm going to take a tiny brush real quick, and I'm just going to get that dark color, and we're going to pop it right here. Because I always like my looks to be super smoky and have a lot of definition. Thank you, Mac. So we're just going to pop this right here. And we're going to begin the shadow. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm going to take a bigger brush and we're going to hop into, we're going to stay in this palette. I use so much colors like back and forth. I got to remember, like, girl. Okay, so we're going to take this dark brown color right there. And we're going to lightly, did I use it with this brush? Yes. We're going to lightly feather it right on top. And we're going to keep layering it. I want it to look like one color. So I'm just going to keep patting it until it blends in and it looks like one color. I'm not tapping off my brush because I'm just one of those girls. But I'm trying to, when I do color, I'm going to tap off. When I'm not doing color, we just going to go ahead. So we're going to go right over it. And then we're going to start to feather it here. Now I'm going to tap because I don't want a lot of product here. I want it to stay pretty light. So I'm going to tap it here. Hey y'all, welcome in. Don't forget to say hi, Diana, and like the video. Okay, so we're just going to blend it right up in here. Because I love me some color. I say, you know what? I'm going to end the week out with some neutral colors. Something simple, because not everybody wants to wear purple, pink, green, yellow, orange, blue. You know? So it's okay. So we're going to go lightly here. And as you can see, the eye is already taking shape. What I love. So the next color is going to be out of the Warrior 1 palette. And we're going to take this color right here. And we're going to blend her. That's what I did, right? Yes, I did. So we're going to blend her. Different brushes. Each color has its own brush. So this is the color for this. This is the brush for the dark brown. This is the color for the neutral brown I'm going to use right now. I used a tiny brush for the smoke. And on the shimmer, we're going to use another brush. You could wipe them off in between, but I just like to designate each brush to have a color. Each color to have a brush because it just works better for me that way. So yeah, you can always switch out. It's up to you. It's up to you. So what was I saying? We're going to do the medium brown real quick. Okay, perfect. So we're going to take that medium brown and I'm just going to go right on top. That's why I don't like to tap. I need all my colors. So I'm just going to tap back in and we're going to sit right on top of that dark brown. My allergies. Ooh, on a million. Please don't sneeze. And we're going to feather here. I want here to be very soft. So I'm going to ease up on the pressure. And I'm just going to feather it. Here we can go in and do your regular. But here I want it to be super duper soft. I'm going to go back with that other brush with the dark brown. And I'm just going to make sure that you can really see her because we are blending. So we always go back with that first color and make sure she's there. Because when you're blending, you can lose her. So we're just going to do the same thing here. And we're going to just blend. Here we're going to just go softly. So I don't want it to be as dark as here. So here is super soft. Here I want all the definition. We're just going to blend. Okay, perfect. I'm going to wipe that brush off and I'm going to go into this nude. It's like a gray kind of nude. And I'm going to go right under my brow bone with this color. I'm going to be very careful. And we're just going to blend it all in. And I don't want it in my brow, so I'm going to take my time. And we're just going to blend, okay? Blend, blend. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so we're going to blend. Okay, so now all the colors are on. We have our definition, which is the dark color. We have our smoke, which is that dark brown. And then we have our neutral crease color, which is that medium brown. All the colors are laid out. I'm going to reapply them as I see fit. So the dark brown, the first definition color, that I used with the tiny brush, this one, it's okay. But if you want, you can go back in and just touch it up. I'm just doing it for the live purposes, but I think it's fine. So we're gonna just reapply each color. So each color, I'm trying to fight to get the palette open. Each color has its own identity. You still want them to flow and blend into each other, but then you also want them to still have individuality. I didn't make the rules up. It just looks better that way. So we're gonna go back with that dark brown, and we're just going to blend right here. Because all the blending and stuff, your colors can get lost. So that's it. It's a hard thing to do, to have them blend into each other, but still have them still peeking through. You can still see them. So it's kind of weird to blend, but then have individuality as far as colors. It's very hard. That's why we go back in to blend and make sure everything is precise. So yeah. So we're gonna take this dark brown right here, and I'm tilting and looking down into the mirror because I really want to get into that space. Perfect. So we're going to take that medium brown, tap it off, and we're going to just make sure that she is still there, but then she's also been blended. So we're going to blend, blend, blend. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Sam Sam. So we're just going to blend. Okay, and then we're going to wipe the brush off, and we're going to get that nude kind of gray color, and we're going to really make sure that she's still there. And it's super duper hard, but you still want every color to show, but everyone has its own identity. It's so weird. So I'm going to go back with the brush that has the dark brown. I'm not going to get any more color, and we're kind of just going to go over everything. Light pressure. Anytime you're blending, light pressure, you want the brush to be able to move and just roll in between your fingers. It sounds weird, but it works. Okay, super cute. We're gonna probably touch up a little bit later. Not really. So I'm not gonna go in and add any more base. Whatever base is on here, that's what we're gonna use, which is not a lot. But I'm just going to make sure that we just clear a little pathway for this color to live. The brush is really dry, so I'm just taking whatever is here, just and creating a little nook. Perfect. So we're gonna take this brush. I like a brush that has a dome shape when you're applying shimmer because it gives you that full cut crease look. So we're gonna go into the Warrior 1 palette, and we're gonna pop on this gold right here, and it's gonna create that shape for you. So this is what we have. Okay, so we're gonna go back with each color again, just to make sure. So we're gonna go back with that dark brown. No more product. We're just going to blend because we want to fade these edges out. You just don't want to slap eyeshadow on and then that just be it. So we're just gonna blend. We're gonna go back with that neutral brown. This one, we're really gonna go in. We're gonna get more product, and we just want to make sure that the ends, well, not the ends, but the inner corner is blended, because it's gonna go into the contour. So you just don't want it sitting there like how this one just goes into the contour. That's what you want. So we're just gonna blend it down. Take the eyeshadow, and then we're gonna pull the eyeshadow into the contour, because that's what we do. Well, that's what I do. So you want everything to be blended. Perfect. So if you want, you can take that same shadow, because that's what I did off camera. I took the eyeshadow and I just took it down and I blended my nose. I contoured my nose, excuse me. So you don't have to use contour powder and all that other stuff. If you don't have it, you don't want to be bothered, it's fine. You can always take your shadow into your contour. So that's why I did it like this. Okay, and it looks cohesive. Perfect. Me being me, can't help myself. I'm going to go in with another color. I'm going to take this value. This is the Warrior 1, and I'm going to take this dark color here because I can't help myself. And I'm just going to feather it in. You don't need this step. I'm just me. So we're just going to blend it in. A little bit. And then we're going to add some black because I can't help that either. So we're going to add some black, same area, same brush. Just going to tap it off because you don't want all that black. Because how here is like super smoky. So we're going to do the same thing. And we're just going to tap. Just tap it. And feather it in a little bit into the crease. Okay, perfect. The only thing missing is my wing. Perfect. So we're gonna do a little bit more smoke because I'm always trying to match them up. Oh, I didn't show you guys. So I'm taking this one. This is not black. It's kind of like a charcoal gray. And I'm taking it and I'm tapping it where I just put that black just to help it fade a little bit more. So I'm just tapping. Right, and then I'm just missing the wing, and then I could add a little bit more. So I'm adding this in the crease. I'm trying to make them look even. And that's it. I'm not touching it. We're done. I'm going to just add my wing. So you already know I love my Sephora brand, but I don't feel like dropping another, $12 on it, So we're going to take the MAC Boot Black, and I'm going to take the Sephora liner brush, and I'm just going to interchange them, and I'm going to use the MAC liner with the Sephora brush. So that's what we're going to do real quick. So we're going to switch it, and then we're going to do the wing. We're going to do the wing real quick. Which this can be very stressful because my face is already done. But it's fine. Perfect. I'm just going to fix this one because I have to line them up. Perfect. So I'm going to do a trick real quick. I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with the remaining liquid liner on the sides. Do I have the brush? Can I get a brush? Can I get a brush? Can I get a brush real quick to do that? Let me see. What can I use? Oh, I'm going to use the brush I used to create that depth in the corner because it's small enough. I'm going to tap it, and then we're going to take it and run it here. So whatever's left of the liner, we're just going to take it and run it right there. Is this one dry? Yeah, this one is dry. So I'm just going to take some real quick and we're going to run it under the lash. This is way too much. We're going to have to make them even because one is way darker than the other. Okay, so we have that. Real quick, is this the right brush? No, it's not. It's still switched. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna move that out the way. I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. I've been obsessed with doing that. We're gonna do it again today. The brush I have is the brush that I use for the shimmer. So I'm gonna wipe that off real quick on my makeup towel. And I'm gonna go into some colors that I didn't use from the palette. I didn't use this color. I didn't use this one. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna smoke out the lash line. So if you have watery eyes, I believe the Sephora liner is waterproof, I believe. But yeah, if you have like watery eyes, this is a good trick. Just get a little bit of liquid liner, smudge it, and you'll be good. So we're gonna smudge this real quick. So I always like to look up and just feel my lash line. This comes with practice, but it's fine. Okay, and we're just boom, smoky under eye. I'm obsessed with smoky under eyes. I actually did want to do some bottom lashes, but I don't know where they are. I have no idea. I really wanted to do some bottom lashes, but I guess next time I have to find them. So we're just going to blend. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Blending a little bit more. Okay. And we're going to take some of that neutral brown and we're going to pull this in. Because I feel like we went in a little bit here. Just so that they can match up. I hate when the shadow doesn't match up. Because like I said, I do one eye off camera, one eye on. So I'm just going to take some of that dark brown. And I'm just going to place it here. There we go. It has to look the same or I'm going to get irritated. Perfect. Perfectionist Diana, right? If you sit in my chair, trust me, it's going to be the same way. But, okay, we good. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit more black and I'm going to smudge it right to meet the liner. Just because that's what I have on the other side. I'm actually going to pull this out a little bit. I'm going to take some dark brown. I'm going to take dark brown. So we're going to go back with the other palette, Volume 2, Warrior Volume 2. We're going to take this dark brown right here. And just so that they're even, I hate when my shadow isn't even. And then I don't realize it and I get off live and I have to fix it. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not going to be obsessive today. Not today. Okay, so I'm going to be wearing my Delightful lashes because they just do it for me. That's not it for under the eyes. What am I doing? I'm going to add a medium, that light brown, actually. Probably this one because it's the lighter of the two. So I'm going to go into Volume 1 and we're going to go into this one. Yeah, Volume 1, this one right quick. And I'm just going to pop some of that under the eyes as well. Really fast, fluffy brush just to blend it in. Next side. Just to blend it. Perfect. Do I have a little brush? Yes. I'll take this one. I have to cut it open. Let's cut this open. So I'm going to take a tiny brush. This is a Morphe M562. You know, I've told you guys I'm obsessed. New brush just for this. So since these have all these pretty neutrals and shimmers, I can't help myself. So I'm going to go into this center one. And I'm going to pop her in my inner tear duct. And then I'm going to pop my lashes on. Real quick. Yep. Real cute. And I'm also going to highlight with this palette, but we'll get to that in a second. Because I see a lot of people using these for contour shade. Probably. Maybe. I would. But I have too much contour product, so I don't think so. But it's a good... And this one as well. A lot of people use this for blush. This for contour. And these for blushes as well. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll use this palette for blush and that for highlight, just to show you guys some versatility, because you honestly don't have to always get, you know, a palette and use it for your eyes. So yeah, we'll do some blush and some contour. Maybe. So we're going to put the glue on. Because I've been giving y'all a lot of color. So let me give you a little neutral look, because I know the girls love neutral. So you're going to just do that, wing it up as well. Okay, thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do Delightful. My glue isn't dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my foundation brush. No, I'm not going to take my foundation brush. I'm going to take the brush that I use to apply my powder, and I'm just going to knock off this powder. Just bake. I baked with, what is this? I baked with the Stardust powder in beige. So yeah, it's super like light, but I also set under my eyes as well. I set with my NC42. I did a concealer. I used my Too Faced concealer in sand. I set it with my NC43 Studio Fix powder, and then I baked on top. That's my new thing since my face is dry now. I've been baking over my I've been baking over my face powder. Why can't I talk today? So we're just gonna push this in, and we're probably gonna go with a little bit more powder, only because I hate for my baking powder to be the last thing you see. I hate that like white cast. I mean, if you like it, I love it, but I can't do it at all. So yeah, I don't like when that's the last powder. As usual, it's on the side. So I'm gonna take my NC43, just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. Just because I don't want this to be the last powder you see before I set with my spray. So yeah, so we're just gonna pop this on really quickly. Okay, anywhere I put that baking powder, we're just gonna do that. And I also have to contour a little bit more. So yeah, we'll get into that too. But I'm gonna pop my lashes on because I feel like my glue is ready. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna pop the lashes on. Delightful from my site. Y'all seen Delightful before. So we just gonna keep it moving and grooving. It's so noisy today. Like, ooh. Okay, so let's pop this on. Is this the right side? Because I get confused. Yes, that was the wrong side. I do that all the time. Like I put the right on the left and the left on the right. No, I don't think so. I gotta move this one. Okay, Delightful. And I'm gonna move her over. I think she's a little too in the front. Yeah, let's move her over a little bit. You know me, I love my big blinks. Can't help myself. Big blinks always is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna always do a big blink when I'm wearing makeup. Cute, 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 cute. Okay. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna contour a little bit more. I'm gonna go into these powders that I got from Morphe. I actually like them, but I forgot I got them. Story of my life. That's why I try to make sure that everything I have gets used on these lives, because why did I get them if they're not gonna be used? Okay, so I'm gonna go in. What did I contour with off camera? Oh, blunt. I think I'm gonna contour blunt today. So I got my tried and true from MAC. This is Blunt Blush, the first blush I've ever used, and it was for contouring. I love my blunt. It's so cute. So we're gonna go into blunt, oldie but goodie. I have some stories about her. I love her. Hopefully she's still there, child. So we're just gonna take blunt and we're going to, as you can see, ooh. But I'm gonna keep her in the back because she's pretty dark. Well, for me. So we're gonna keep her in the dark, in the back. Okay. This one is more prominent, which I don't mind. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take my powder brush and I'm going to blend her. Because I live for a good contour. So I just live for a good contour. Okay, I live for a good contour. Okay, should I put her on the nose? Yes. I'm going to put her on the nose. Do I have a nose brush? We're going to take the eyeshadow brush that we use for the crease, that light brown, and we're going to do what we do. So I'm going to take blunt softly because blunt is no joke, but I'm going to really keep her on the bridge. Like I told you guys on my other live, I don't really have a lot of bridge real estate. So I try to, create one with shadow. So I'm just going to keep her really on the bridge. And as you can see, she popped right out. Love it. I'm going to take cork and I'm going to pull her into the brow. I know that I did my contour into my shadow, but you can do both like I'm about to do. I already did it with the shadow, with my contour into my crease. Now I'm going to do it into the brow. Just connecting the two. Same thing here. Okay. Perfect. And we're going to take our powder brush and just make sure you blend it in. And you'll be good. I'm going to blush. Did I bring a blush brush? I should have one here. We're just going to use one from yesterday. The only thing I won't do is reuse my concealer brushes, my foundation brushes, and my contour brushes. If it's a powder brush and I used it yesterday, I'm going to get a new one. But if I don't feel like doing that, I'm going to take me a powder brush. But I will never use a brush that has liquid or cream product on it because you're just asking for a breakout, FYI. So yeah, I'm going to take my blush brush from yesterday. And I think I'm going to go into this one because she's cute. Little, peach action. So we're going to do that. Tap, tap, tap. Smile. Ooh, that's cute. They are having a ball out there. What time is it? Yeah, the kids are out. Once the school kids are out, you hear all type of, in New York, you hear all type of screaming and a noise. Like, what are y'all doing? Because I used this yesterday for my live. This one right here, I use it in my crease for my live. So I do use them. But the middle one that I'm using now for blush, I rarely use this one. It's a pretty color too. Maybe I'll do a look next week, a brown and like a peachy look. That sounds like a plan. But yeah. Once you apply, you must blend. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that really quickly. And it looks like I have lipstick on, but it's lip gloss. Not lip gloss. It's the Too Faced lip injection. Why am I talking about Too Faced lip gloss? What am I talking about? Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're almost done. We're wrapping it up. So I used the palette for blush, the Warrior 2. So we're going to move on to the Warrior 1. And we're going to highlight. So I'm going to grab my highlighting brush. And what am I going to use as highlights? This is cute. Okay, so I'm going to use this one right here for my highlight. Tap in lightly because these palettes are no joke. And we're just going to apply. Apply, and I tap and bring it down. Okay, let me see what it's looking like. Okay, cute. Cute. I just keep my highlight literally just right there. Next side, tap it out. Pull it down a little bit. A little bit more. Tap it out. Okay, I'll take it. And we're gonna highlight that bridge, like I told you guys. We're gonna make it look like it's more prominent because clearly I don't really have much. Right there. And we're going to just, touch up the contour a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So we're gonna spray as usual. Do I have any more of this? Okay, so we're gonna take the Coconut Fix Plus from MAC. Oh, and I hate when people squinch their face up when they're setting their face. Do you know that when you do that, you're not getting all the areas of your face? Just, in case you know. Just FYI. Wet set as usual. Let me get some of this stuff. I got a lot of stuff in front of me. Ciao. Okay, so I have my cork and my chestnut from yesterday that I found. If you don't have cork and chestnut, the cheaper dupe is the Juvia's Place Cola for chestnut and So Rare for cork. So I have my high end and my low end dupe. But we're going high end, baby girl. We do around here. Okay, so we're gonna do the same mixture. I'm gonna do cork and then I'm gonna do chestnut on the top because that's what I usually do. Okay. I'm gonna wipe my lips off on my makeup towel. Give me a second. Because with all of that lip injection, it was not going to go on the way I want. I still got some more. Okay, I'm back. Perfect. So I'm gonna take cork first. Okay, cork first, and we're gonna go to chestnut now. And I'm kind of going like lower with chestnut. Can y'all see I'm blocking out? I'm sorry. Okay, perfect. I'm kind of doing like the overlining, and I know I don't need to, but I did it. So I'm gonna go with my Fenty. I told you guys I'm gonna be using up my Fenty because she goes bad too quick. I need to use her up because she ain't cheap. So I got uncuffed, I got unbuttoned, and I got unveil. I don't remember what they look like, but I do kind of want to do this one. No, you know what? I'm going to do the pink. I think the pink one is uncuffed. I think that'll be cute, like gold and pink. I don't want to do like gold and nude. It's just too nude. And yeah, so unbuttoned. Or maybe we could do unbuttoned. Or maybe uncuffed. Unbuttoned, uncuffed. Let me look in the viewfinder, y'all. I think this is. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. My mind is like neutral nude, Diana nude. Child, you know I love me a nude. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put a pink on. I need a brush. God, y'all not gonna give me a brush, God. I'm like, God, give me a brush. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? The brush that has my shadow, I'm just wiping it off. Oh, I'm forgetting a step. Guys. So I'm gonna take my J. La Rue pigment, my J. La Rue pigment in Heavenly, and I'm just going to pop her on. Can y'all see that? She got a little shimmer. There you go. She got a little shimmer to her. I'm supposed to pop that on top of the shadow. I don't know why I did it on the other side. I don't know. It's cute. Just for a little razzle dazzle, because I feel like my look is so like plain. Come on. Yeah, I gotta go over my liner and my lashes anyway. Let me do that now that I remember. So I'm just gonna go over real quick with some liner. Because trust me, I forget all the time. Perfect. And we're gonna pop on uncuffed. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand because I do not want to put this in my lips. Because it just goes bad too fast. And we getting all the coins. She can't keep getting all of mine. And a tip from me to you, if you want, I'm gonna get cork real quick. I'm gonna get cork just to blend a little bit. If you want your lips to go on really smooth, apply it with a brush, a fluffy brush at that. Because it's going to apply and blend for you at the same time. That's cute. A little neutral, a little natural something. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna go into her clear gloss, which is Glass Slipper. You know I love me a clear gloss. I can't help myself. It is what it is. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take some on the back of my hand. Because it's just something about keeping this clean that I just have to uphold that. So we're gonna go in with the gloss on the back of my hand. Y'all can see it, yeah. And we're just gonna apply it with the brush. And we're gonna tap. And one thing about her gloss, it's sticky, but it's not super shiny, so I don't think it's giving me what it's supposed to give. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to my tried and true, my So Juicy clear gloss from ColourPop, because she just does it for me, and my lips are like sticking together. I'm like, girl, you got the stickiness, but where's the gloss? Gotta go back to, So I got my little dupe, my high girl. I told y'all high end, low end. Got the high end Fenty, low end ColourPop. I got it. I got you. So we're gonna take this. There we go. Now I have that shine that I've been looking for forever and a day. So we're gonna go back with the contour brush. Just touch up. Powder brush. And this is the look. I'm gonna zoom y'all out. This is the look. Super cute. I'm gonna zoom y'all out a little bit. Just a little bit, because I be trying to zoom y'all. Oh, y'all begin to, oh, the skin. Okay, sorry. I get excited. I could do my makeup every day, and every day I'm gonna get excited. Like, oh, that's cute, girl. So yes, this is the look. Obsessed. I use these two palettes, the Warrior 1 and the Warrior 2. Super obsessed with the look. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I gave you something neutral, natural, because I know y'all want it. If it was up to me, I do color every day. But you can't do color all the time. So with that being said, I'm gonna just keep it cute. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I will see you. I was gonna say I'm gonna see you tomorrow, but I got laundry and I got the cleanest apartment, y'all. So I will see you soon. Maybe on Saturday. Who knows? Maybe I'll surprise you guys with a Saturday live. Don't know yet. I've been thinking about it, but yeah, because I'm usually home alone on Saturdays. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. I'm going to put all of this stuff back. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in, that liked the video, you know what I mean? And spending some time with me. I truly appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. So yes, until my next live, I'll see you later. Bye, guys. I always laugh after every live. While I'm going to end it, I laugh. It's just something I do.